Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing wonderful today. I am Donna Fields, and you have tuned in to my 30-day vlog channel. I've been recording my 30-day process to writing my very own book, and I have been using Dr. Jolene Church's method that she wrote in her book, How to Write a Book in 30 Days. So thanks everybody for joining me. Thanks for following and all of that. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, let me just tell you, yesterday, y'all, my oldest son and his sweetheart had my second granddaughter. So I'm sorry I did not get on live yesterday, but I wanted to give them my time, and I don't feel bad about that. I just know that while I was there, I didn't have enough charge to make a video, and I thought that would have been really, really cool for me to record live while I was at the hospital, but I didn't get to do that, so it's okay. I did still write because you know what? Life happens. Life happens and things will come and things will happen and occur, and those things are not always bad. Some things are good, but the point of the matter is it is important to stay focused. It is important for me to continue on my path to writing my book. So I did get some writing in, and I basically just did some editing yesterday. I didn't do a whole lot of writing, but I did get some editing in, and I wrote down some things that I wanted to share with you today. Oh, I want to make sure that I shout out my life coach and mentor, Dr. Jolene Church, who has a website that I'm hoping that each and every one who is supporting me will follow her. She is at successfulthinkingmindset.com, and she also has a podcast that comes on every Thursday. I haven't gotten a chance to listen to it today, but I'm surely looking forward to the wonderful things, very encouraging and inspirational, uplifting things that she will share or has shared on the podcast for today. I want to talk about one of her podcasts because, guys, the whole successful thinking mindset concept that she has is the whole basis for what I'm doing. It's the whole basis for how I've decided to live my life. So I just have to always mention that from now on, because I want to make sure that everyone who listens and chimes in to my page understands where all this positivity comes from. God blessed me with a friend and a dear friend, a life coach that can cheer me on my journey to write my very own book. So, once again, I am Donna Fields. I am a Dallas hairstylist. I know I don't look like I am a professional hairstylist right now because, you know, I got this going on, but it is okay. I have some other things that are priority over my look right now. So I just finished working out, and so I wanted to make sure that I came in here and caught you up on my day and keep you posted on what's going on with me. I was listening to Dr. Church's one of her podcasts, and the name of that particular one was Willpower and Belief System. And she made a statement: our willpower makes us think and feel and act a certain way. And I am worthy because I was born worthy. Those particular words really blessed me today. And I think it was yesterday when my days are running together now. I've had so much going on, but those words really blessed me because it takes willpower. It takes willpower, and sometimes we look for the right terminology to use to help us to understand, you know, what and why we make decisions and embrace certain things. And I've embraced writing this book because I have decided, you know, it was definitely what I believe that has given me the courage to continue this process. I really, really believe in my heart that I am worthy. I believe that God made me worthy, and because of Him and because of His purpose that He has for my life, I'm able to write this book. And I really believe that I'm going to finish writing this book in 30 days, and I'm going to work towards publishing my book as well. So I have that willpower because of what I believe. And because of those things, I'm making the decision every day to prioritize my life so that every step I make, every decision I make is is connected to what I plan on doing. And at the center of everything I do is writing my book. So yeah, let me see what I have. I did get to finish up chapter 2, and I have began chapter 3. Yes, once again, I am working on chapters now. And the one challenge that I've had, but it's also a fun challenge, is concluding my chapters. You know, because I have you in mind. I'm thinking about you every day that I write. I'm thinking about you, not just my story, but I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about what I can say to encourage you, and along the way, as far as you're reading my book. And so that was a bit of a challenge, but it was fun because I get to use my creativity, and I get to think and consider who you are. I literally take the day while I'm writing, and I'm sitting back just thinking of all the various people that will read my book, the different types of people that will read my book, and that I will meet when it's time for me to do a book signing or something like that. And I'm just thinking about how you will feel as you're reading my book. So it's just really cool it was challenging because I had to go back and flip some things around or whatever, but it was just a cool thing that I've been working towards. Also, oh yeah, another great challenge that I'm having is carving out time for my dream. And writing a book is my dream, but sometimes I feel a little bit I guess I feel a little bad sometimes because I feel like I'm disappointing those that are around me that are really, really close. Like, you know, I had my just like with my son, he's having a child. They just had a child, and I really wanted to spend the whole day today at the hospital, just being around them and the new baby and all this different stuff. I also had my oldest 2 grandchildren, their mom, she called and she asked me, could I keep the kids so that she could go see a movie? And normally I would do that, but I had to tell her no. And that was really difficult for me to do. First of all, I love having my grandchildren. They are my life. They are my world. They are the center of my world. But I haven't been able to get as much time in with them that I would normally be spending, because at night sometimes they'll spend the night with me. And I have not been able to do that since I've been writing, because I really want to focus and stay, you know, keep the atmosphere really calm and, you know, all of the above, so that I can make sure that I give my book 100% of my attention. And I can't do that competing with them and their 1 and 2-year-old attention. So sometimes I've felt as though, you know, they're disappointed, you know, or that I'm disappointing them. But you know what? I know I'm not, because I know that the moms and my son, I know they understand. But at the same time, you know, you do have those real feelings where when you're used to being there for somebody And, you just have those feelings like, man, I wish I could do this. But I'll get back to that, because you know what is most important to me right now is that I have to carve out this time for writing my book. And this is not a bad thing. I'm not doing anything bad. I'm doing something great. I'm walking in my destiny and walking in my purpose. So it's a blessing that I even have the ability, and I'm taking the time to do it. And I want to encourage you too, because I'm sure that there's some great dream that you want to accomplish. And I just want to encourage you. I hope that you're working towards it. If it's writing a book, I hope I'm inspiring you. I hope I'm motivating you and showing you how just an everyday woman that has a big dream can reach within herself and pull out the energy, the courage, and motivate myself to do something that I really, really love and have always dreamed of doing. I also wanted to talk just a tad bit about why some people just don't write. I've had lots of people, now that I've been writing a book, telling me that they are writing a book and they just haven't published it, this and the other. And it made me think about myself and how I don't want to be like that, like years and years working on a book that still hasn't gotten published. Here I am taking 30 days, y'all. 30 days to just get it done. And sometimes you have to make yourself, I've had to make myself, Donna, go upstairs and get to writing. Tell them, no, you can't do that this time. They're not going anywhere. God willing, I will still be here to be able to do some of those fun things that I have been, setting myself apart from, so that, I'm having to commit to this, and not necessarily having to commit, but I'm getting to commit. So because I think this is a privilege that I'm able to do it. So anyways, I just wanted to say that fulfill your dreams. I will be publishing this book, and I am writing this book in 30 days, and I'm excited about it still, with all of the challenges, the obstacles that have been presented to me, and just life, because life happens. And because I have been encouraged, and I have a dear friend to root me on while I'm reading her book. The book is just literally like I can hear her in my ear. And so whenever I think about it, I get tickled, because I know how her voice sounds. And while I'm reading the book, I can hear her telling me, keep pushing, keep going. And then there's this one part where I just have to calm down, and it's like a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take this breather, and then go, dive into your writing. So that's what I'm about to do tonight. I just wanted to take the time out to say, reach for your dreams. Don't give up on yourself. Thank you for following me, encouraging me, and I hope that one day I will meet you and I get to sign my book and present it to you. God bless you, and good night.